Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the G.I. Joe 30th Anniversary Renegades Snake Eyes figure. Now get a good look at this bad boy here in the packaging. As you can see here in the packaging, Snake Eyes looks great. He's got his kind of oversized Renegades blaster, two swords, two of these little dagger things, and his base. Now as I've already said with the Firefly review, they list a lot more accessories than they actually come with. I was told that was a cost-cutting technique they used right before the figures went to production, but still kind of sucks. It says, Plasma Pulse Blaster with Silencer. I don't see the silencer. Twin Tech Sai. I'm guessing there's those little dagger things. Arashikage Blade with Stand. He definitely doesn't have the blade with stand. Well, he has the blades, he just doesn't have the stand. And Ninja Grappling Hook. Grappling Hook, likewise, not in there. And his read-up says, Snake Eyes is a mysterious ninja who helps Scarlet and the other renegades. He never speaks or shows his face, but he does reveal himself to be an extremely powerful ninja. He was trained by the Arashikage Ninja Clan, the same clan that trained his sworn enemy Storm Shadow, the Cobra Ninja Mercenary. Up here some of the other characters from the line, everybody except Renegade's Firefly, who for some reason doesn't have a square. But enough said about that, let's open him up. And here we have Snake Eyes out of packaging. Now, he's a very nice looking figure, although I'm going to say straight up, I'm not quite sure I'm using his storage space right. He's got two clips on him, well, a clip and a pouch. I put his Tech Sai, if that's what their name is, over here in the little side clip, but once again, I'm not really sure if that's what they're for. And his little oversized Renegades blaster, I have a feeling it's supposed to go on his back somehow. There's definitely a space, but I'm not seeing how you would fit it down in there. The only way I'm seeing to fit it is like that, and I can't imagine someone storing their pistol like that. So, kind of curious right now. Although I am really digging his little sheaths, his little holder down here, where they kind of hang on his waist. Which we'll pull those out real quick. Both slide in easy enough. So, I'm actually really digging the design of this Snake Eyes. It's really hard to tell this is an animated version of him. With the exception of the accessories to a point. So, I can get him on his base here. Back up. It's actually gone. I'm really digging his visor, how they've got the black and gray costume. Even though I'm not entirely sure what they're for, all the little holsters and straps. He's got the dual Arashikage symbol on either arm. So, definitely a cool design. All his accessories are the same, kind of silver, bluish plastic. Even the Tech Sai and blaster. I gotta admit, even though it's kind of cartoony and oversized, I kind of dig this blaster. I don't know why. As far as articulation, Snake Eyes does a full 360 at the arm. Goes up, bends and spins at the elbow. His wrist is on a hinge, so it spins as well as bends. Very nice. Of course, the abdomen articulation is a little hindered by his straps, but it can still go left and right. Actually, no, it's not that hindered by his straps. His legs go forward, back, out, are double jointed at the knee, and have an ankle joint, although it's a little bit hindered in going any... Well, no, it goes back just fine. Thought it was hindered by the, I don't know what you call this, ankle armor? Thigh armor? I mean, leg armor. Yeah, I can't think straight today. So let's get him back on his base. While my area actually got a lot of the 30th anniversary figures, they haven't gotten a lot of the Renegades figures yet, which is Series 2. So I'm kind of curious as to how easy these are to find other places in stores. Doesn't seem like they're incredibly hard to find. Once again, I'm sorry if I'm not storing these things right, although... well, I'll get them in after the video. You gotta admit, to a point, it works. Get his crazy big laser rifle back in his hands here. I still find it funny. We grew up with the Batman animated series and things like that, where they were actually using machine guns and various weapons, and now everything has to be lasers. And it doesn't seem like his sword wants to stay well in this hand. No, it's definitely wobbling around. Let's swap it out, make sure. Yeah, it's a little bit better in that hand. So, I'm betting it's even worse with the Tech Sai. I'm probably saying that name wrong. Nope, he holds that just fine. Strange. So, get him on his base here. Not going to be able to do that pose. And for some reason I can't find the foot pegs on this guy. Come on. And there we go. Very awkward pose, but it'll last us till the end of the review. I'm not going to put his sword back in. So, Renegades figures are a little hard to find right now. Snake Eyes, obviously, is probably going to be one of the harder ones. I gotta say, though, I'm actually really digging this Snake Eyes. Can't figure out his weapon storage all that much, although I'm sure someone will explain it to me. Definitely a solid figure in my book and definitely worth picking up. Renegades line, or 30th anniversary, even though it seemed like a Renegades line, is running you around $7 at most stores, some 7 to 8 roughly. I definitely think this Snake Eyes is worth that, and that being said, this is JTrain997, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.